Hi and welcome to the Social Commuter Podcast, the marketing podcast keeping you up to date on the go.
With your host, Georgia Smith
and Eloise Fenwick.
We have got some incredible little updates this week. I'm actually loving them.
Same.
Kick us off.
My first one, let's go for a big one.
Go on.
TikTok £1 million club.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Explain it to everyone. Tell us about it.
So this is TikTok trying to get UK merchants on TikTok Shop. So we're going to probably be seeing lots more UK shops retailing on TikTok. If you are a UK retailer, TikTok are going to help you reach your first £1 million on TikTok Shop. They're going to give you 90 days free commission. They're going to give you total support. They're going to fulfill the orders for you, literally.
Yeah. It's cool.
I was going to say, get on TikTok Shop.
Get on TikTok Shop.
Can we believe we're saying this? Do you remember when it first came out? And
you were
like,
so shocked. You got that one top.
I know,
and you
I
were
didn't
like, this
like
is
it.
not for me.
No.
But I can just see TikTok Shop becoming massive at the end of the day.
I mean, it already is.
It's huge, but I'm talking Amazon size, like big, because it's just convenient to use. And especially with them pushing this, I could see people maybe focusing a bit more on TikTok than Amazon, which is interesting.
Yeah.
You know, is it less of a social media platform now and more of a shop?
Well, exactly.
I want to see, and I'm invested, but TikTok, wow.
Wow.
You blow us
What
away.
marketing is that as well? £1 million club. Like, I just think that's brilliant.
I would want £1 million.
I want to be in the £1 million club.
I want to be part of the £1 million club. What should we start selling?
Oh, this is the thing. It's going to get us into it.
Yeah, it will. We're going to start selling things now.
We are.
Which is just off social commuter. That's what the problem is. But talking about TikTok, TikTok is now rumoured to be allowing you to select your cover pictures. So you can already select them, but it has to be just from a video. But now it can be like from your camera roll.
Which is brilliant. It's just what Instagram does already.
Same as Instagram, having a little copy. However, let's say you wanted an aesthetic Instagram grid style on TikTok.
Yeah.
You can.
Interesting.
You know.
That they're like putting emphasis on the grids.
Yeah, maybe we'll see a pretty grid now. Pretty TikTok grid.
Maybe we will. Maybe this is going to be as important as Instagram.
It could be. Maybe it's something to just give a test.
Yeah.
I guess because if you were scrolling through someone's account, you could have, big bold text now saying what that video is instead of just having to tap it and listen.
Yeah.
So I think it could be quite convenient, and I'm excited to give it a try.
Definitely. And I find that the feeds do really matter to me if I follow an account or not.
100%.
So,
you want it to do something pretty.
Yeah. And if there's all that, there's really the bold text boxes.
Yeah.
I don't follow any accounts of them. It just puts me off.
Yeah. Well, now you can make it pretty.
We'll
have to give it a go and let everyone know what it's like.
We will.
100%. Go on.
My next one is LinkedIn sponsored newsletters.
Oh, this is exciting.
So this is a new thing, I think. So basically, LinkedIn have seen 34% content engagement with sponsored newsletters. And if you're a company that does a newsletter, this is quite interesting for you. And if you want more of a engaged following,
it's exciting.
Something to look at. I think, what are we thinking of this? I don't really know what to think of this.
I'm
think
trying
to come up with an opinion.
I mean, I have a newsletter and I feel like it's so hard to get people to subscribe. It's harder than you think.
Yeah. Oh,
in your head, you're like, I'll put a post out and everyone that follows me is going to go subscribe. And that's just not the situation. But LinkedIn have been amazing with it, haven't they? They had a full document. It wasn't just a small piece of information.
Yeah.
They break it down for you. So if it was something you as a business owner wanted to do, LinkedIn's basically providing you with all the information you need. And they're really helpful. So they're helping you decide exactly what type of engagement you want. And I think it's definitely an article to read. So it's always linked below. Have a look. But I think I could see a lot of businesses doing this 100%. It's quite a good little update.
Makes more use out of your time.
100%. So, one about LinkedIn, I have an irrelevant but sort of cute one.
Okay.
So, LinkedIn really care about shares and sort of engagement on content, which is understandable. All platforms are loving it.
Yeah.
So, at the minute, on your analytics, you should be able to see sort of like a little medal certificate,
yes,
which says how many posts that you've shared, trying to encourage people to share more content. I think it's so fun.
I love these little reward things.
It is. A little reward gets people to do it. Yeah, 100%.
I do.
I think it's great. So I am definitely excited to have a look and see how many shares and how many reposts I'm doing.
I know. Have you seen those LinkedIn collaborative articles?
Yes.
They did that to me the other day. They were like, we'll give you a reward badge if you comment in 3 of them. I was like,
I'll do it. You want the little badge. That's the problem.
I do. I want to be like Nia Patel, one
have
of LinkedIn's top voices.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah.
But absolutely love it. Go on.
And my next one is big brands are reducing their TikTok ad spend. So as we know, America are looking at taking down TikTok.
Yeah.
So a lot of big brands are moving from TikTok with their ad spend. However, English companies, hello, we've got a gap in the market.
We do.
Here. If you are aiming at English customers or customers in a country where TikTok is not being banned, there's more room for you, I think.
There is.
You're not going to be squashed by the big names anymore.
No, which is cool to see.
Yeah, I think this is a really interesting move in the digital world. And if you are looking at paid promotion, this is worth your consideration.
Definitely. I think we're going to see so much more of this because TikTok being banned in America is going to be such a big thing. It's going to have waves of impacts, more than people would just think. It's not like Twitter getting banned, which someone can't really make a career off of tweeting. This is like a big thing, and I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Guess with the election, we're going to see a little bit more information, see what happens, but
Exactly.
only time can tell. That's the way of phrasing it. So if we look at Instagram, we've seen some very fun Instagram updates. So you tell us the big one.
Oh, you're testing me.
I'm testing you. You know which one I'm on.
Do I know the big one?
The big one.
Oh, Instagram shares reel tips.
Real
Is
tips.
that the right one?
That's the right one.
You. Yeah, so Instagram have shared new reel tips for reel creators.
Yeah.
Some things to take away from this. They want you to be posting 10 reels a month.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Between 30 and 60 seconds. So 90-second reels are a no-no.
Nope.
They want you to be posting at the same time on Instagram as other platforms. So not like TikTok first, then Instagram. They want it the same. Interestingly, Adam Mosseri.
We love a bit of
We
Adam.
think that's how you pronounce his name. Please
One day
somebody
we'll
correct
know.
us if we're wrong. Yeah. He's the head of Instagram, and he always says that hashtags are never going to help you with your reach.
Yeah.
However, in Instagram's guide, they have literally said, put relevant hashtags on your reels.
They really did a U-turn.
They did.
And just went back on what they said.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, yeah. However, this is a very handy guide, I think.
It is.
Because we always love a bit of guidance from the actual platforms
100%.
themselves, who are the ones promoting the content. So have a look.
We love a guide.
Link below.
Definitely. And Adam has also come out and said that he just doesn't want to see long form content on the app. He said it doesn't to do with Instagram's values, and they want people to connect and share and have that sort of relationship on the app. The shares are still massive, so bear that in mind. But he just couldn't see TikTok's approach of 10-minute long videos ever coming on the platform, which I'm glad to see. I think it wasn't
we're
needed.
not YouTube at the end of the day. I think YouTube's very niche.
Yeah, 100%. He likes his quick snippets. So
Yeah.
I definitely think Instagram's been helpful. So I guess all the platforms this week have just been really nice and helpful to us.
Yeah,
So
which
we
is
do like them.
what we want to see.
100%.
I think it's my last one now.
Love it.
YouTube are adding an add yours sticker to shorts. Well, they're testing it at the moment. So we've seen this on Instagram. To be honest, I use this. One of my clients the other day, the add yours. I think that's quite fun. A really nice way to be able to collaborate with other people.
Yeah, it is really cute.
Which probably means that we're going to see a bit more collaboration on YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, I'm glad to see that.
Yeah.
I think it's nice. And I do quite like YouTube Shorts. Do we reach as many accounts on Shorts compared to TikTok? No. But you still reach a lot more accounts than Reels occasionally do.
Okay.
So it's
That's
definitely something to
interesting.
consider. I mean, I wouldn't just go ahead and post loads on there. It's a lot of effort. But it works.
Yeah.
And we do quite like that.
And they are really trying to promote it.
They are. So we saw a couple of weeks ago that you can now comment on YouTube podcasts.
Yes.
So our videos come out as videos. However, YouTube obviously has its own podcast section. Now on Spotify, you can also comment on podcasts.
Yay.
Yeah. Which
I'm
I'm
kind of
excited.
surprised that you couldn't do this already, to be honest.
I know.
but-
Because I know you can answer a question, but you can't have that direct commenting. So
Yeah.
I'm quite excited to see this being used.
Comment below. If you're
That's
watching on
exactly what it's like
Spotify.
now. It's an actual you can comment.
Should we do like a comment, like something, like comment? What should they?
You can
comment?
have to think. Social commuter.
Comment social commuter
There we
below
go. On
if you see
Spotify.
this.
That's what it is. I love it though. So I believe that is it for this week's trends.
Okay.
I hope.
Oh, you didn't say. You said the wrong word.
No, that was me saying I remembered something. That was my
Oh,
That
well,
was my O
it
face.
was actually for the platform updates, but it's not.
I meant platform. See, it's not the end because I
Oh.
remembered a good one. So it is rumored that TikTok are going to be pushing and releasing a subscription-only version of content. Yeah. So
Yes, I
TikTok
heard about
and YouTube
this.
are
Sorry,
collabing. Blank.
Yeah.
We both blanked today.
Yeah,
it's
we
okay.
did.
TikTok and YouTube sort of intertwine with the subscription paid versions. Seen it on Instagram, seen it on YouTube. Now we're going to see it on TikTok. Rumor has it we're going to see it on TikTok. So So yeah.
Ooh.
I don't like it, but
I
it's
don't
happening.
Like it. I don't like.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't like paying for things. I like social media when it's free and I can just like follow everyone.
Yeah. But could be something fun to see. But now that is it, and we're going into trends.
We're going into trends.
Yeah.
So trends are a bit.
Yeah.
There's not much going on.
They're all over the place. Yeah.
There's a lot of little threads from trends that have been in the past few weeks, such as the aura points trend, such as the is somebody gonna right? Okay, actually, cut.
I was dreading this.
We've been practicing.
Okay.
So
I'll
this is the sound. So before it was like, is somebody gonna match my freak? Is somebody gonna like the fast one?
Yeah.
Now it's evolved. We've got the slow version.
Okay. So is somebody gonna match my freak? Is somebody gonna match my freak? Is somebody gonna match me? She's made us practice this numerous times.
That's the sound.
There we
I'm
go.
sure you can hear it in your head.
It's beautiful.
But that has now replaced the old, is somebody gonna match my freak? But that is still quite big. Now
100%.
to the new trends of the week. Shall I start? Are you going to start?
I'll start. Why not? So Charlie XCX has blown up since she had her song with Addison Rae, that little mini collab, and that was a couple months ago now.
I was going to scream. I'm not going to scream, but the scream's so iconic.
The scream is so iconic.
Yeah.
But now she has a song out called Apple, and there's a little bit of a dance. It's a bit weird, sort of like easy, slow hand motion dance. It's cool. To Apple by Charlie XCX. It's blown up. The sound itself is trending, and it's definitely a dance. I've seen people, when the animals get involved, that's how you know it's a dance. When the people get the animals to dance, that's how you know it's a trending thing. It is. But it's beautiful, and it's definitely something to check out if you just have a little search of Apple. Or you've probably seen it on your For You page, to be honest. It is everywhere.
My one
Go on.
it's like, let me like get the right words.
Quote.
In a world full of something, I'll be here, and then
something.
And then something. So basically, for example, in a world full of people going clubbing, these are photos, and the next side is I'll be here, and it's like a lake or something really peaceful, and it's like, unless you want to go get drunk.
Yeah.
And the last one. Something like that, which is kind of funny, but I think that's so versatile, so easy to use for the office setting.
It's fun.
Yeah, I think that's really easily adaptable.
To see that one. Okay, so my final one is a very, very new trend. So, okay, my notes were absolutely horrible with this. So it's like you describe what you're doing, so I'll be like, curly hair, black top, curly hair, black top, and you go like,
straight hair,
white top. Straight hair, white top.
And
I don't know, people just do it like a da-da-da. It's just the most random new trend. And I've seen celebrities do it. I've seen when Waitrose gets involved.
Yeah.
And when you start seeing, M&S and Boots get involved, that's how you know it's a trending thing, because their job is to know the trends.
Yeah.
So I think it's definitely going to be bigger. And you know what? Get on it. If you're in an office, do a little outfit of the day inspired video. Just describe what you're wearing. It's fab. Easy.
I think it's quite fun. It's quite random. It's
so
like
random.
dry humour again. It's like the
dry humour does
getting
so
our Gen Z employee to film a video kind of humour.
I saw another one of those this morning. It made my day. Someone sent me it, and I was like,
I wish I was
thank you.
outside of TikTok.
I'm missing out.
And then my last one is the Euros.
Yeah.
Congratulations, England, on the win. In fact, when this comes out,
They'll leave it. Yeah.
Yeah, when this comes out, you will all know the result. We don't know the result.
No.
Oh my goodness, we're talking to the future.
I've lost hope at this point.
Right, at this point in time, we don't know the result of the game. So we are praying for England to win. Come on, England. It'll be a good game. I think it's against Spain.
It is.
Yeah.
Love your knowledge. Besides the point. It's a trending topic. People love to talk about the Euros. Yes. They love to talk about Jude Bellingham especially.
Yeah.
So I think it's something fun. Have a look. Post about the Euros. If you're in the office watching the Euros, post you're in the office watching the Euros. It's not that hard.
Or like you could do post Euros at something. So I don't want to say like, okay, if England lose, post Euros depression. If England win, post Euros, what's a good
hype.
word? Yeah, post Euros hype. That could be fun.
It would be. So just document it. Let us know. I'm excited. I want to know how everyone reacts.
It's on Sunday, isn't it?
It is on
this
Sunday.
Yeah, okay.
It's alright. You stressed yourself out then.
That's so exciting. Okay.
So that is it for trends, I believe.
Yeah. Sorry. My creator of the week, though.
Yeah.
So my creators of the week this week are Brooklyn and Bailey. I'm sure most of you have heard of these because these are like OG YouTubers.
Very OG. I'm talking
Very
like
OG. Yes.
the O of the G. It's great.
The O of the G.
Yeah.
And but they're my creator of the week this week because they did a pregnancy announcement. And they didn't say which twin was pregnant. And
really
this
funny.
was really smart because it got the internet blowing up about it. Magazines were writing articles about which twin it could be. It actually blew up insanely.
Yeah.
And then it didn't take them long to announce which twin it was, but I just thought that is such
a little hype.
a smart PR strategy.
100%.
So well done, Brooklyn and Bailey. You're my creator of the week.
Bit better than just the normal reveal, so I sort of like that.
Yes, absolutely.
Definitely.
And even like the actual, when it got to releasing which twin it was, they like took their time in the video to showing the twin. Like, they showed the bump and all the toys and stuff.
Love it.
Oh.
Sounds fab.
Yeah, but congratulations as well to
Congrats
Brooklyn
to
and
them.
Dakota.
Love it. So mine is a lovely little TikToker called Celise. I followed her for a while. A lot of her videos have just gone viral. She does a lot of like POV, mum on holiday, POV, older sister. And I get it, I'm the older sister. I get her planning and her insanely structured routines. Like, I get you. And I just think she's a very funny TikToker, always great content, and she just seems to be doing really, really well at the minute, so definitely check her out.
I love a funny creator. I
do.
don't follow enough of them.
I know, me neither, to be honest. I guess I never check my following on TikTok.
I know.
So that's just why, but they're definitely great. So that is it for this week's episode. Thank you all for listening, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.